Square Garden,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not tied.
No, but they've been extremely good to us, and I rate this venue as the best in the world. So
Over the Barclays.
yes,
Because of the
because
nostalgia?
the nostalgia, the history, and the fact that it is absolutely bang smack in the middle of Manhattan, and it has the name. By the way, I love the Barclays, and I like the people there, and it's a wonderful arena. But for me, as a fight fan, this is it. This is everything.
Is AJ chasing the legacy of Lennox Lewis in a sense?
I'm not talking about Lenox. I don't like that man at the moment.
Why are you tight? Because Lennox wants you to be fair.
No, because listen, mate, you can't
wants you to be fair.
preach what he's preached. He's not. He's got an agenda. He's employed by the PBC.
Oh, now he has an agenda.
It's pretty obvious, mate. Read social media. I mean, read everybody's comments other than yours. But more importantly, he tried to sign Anthony Joshua. There's a lot of history there. You don't
we know. But that
so-
doesn't make him bitter for life the way
he's
you're trying to
bitter.
portray
Let me tell you
it.
something now. After 22 fights, he just fought for the Commonwealth title.
You talking
Lenox
Lennox?
Lewis. He just fought for the Commonwealth
He
title.
fought all the killers, though.
Who? Tell me the killers he boxed.
Vitaly.
Right. By the way, that was a late notice, and no one knew about Vitaly Klitschko. Next one.
Rockman was a killer. You see what he did to him?
Rockman.
You see what he did to him?
Yeah, but what?
Slap him.
Hold on.
So what are you going to do?
into that
Discredit
fight.
Big Baby if he knocks out AJ?
No, of course not. But
All
going
right,
into
then.
that, excuse me, going into that fight, had anyone thought that Hasim Rahman was a killer or even had a chance in that fight? No.
I mean, first
Did he
battle
fight Riddick
Hall of
Bowe?
Famer, isn't
Did he
it?
fight Riddick Bowe when everyone wanted him to take that fight?
All right, but
Did he box Mike Tyson when he was in his absolute prime?
But that's not Tyson. That's not Lewis' fault. That's not Lewis' fault.
Riddick Bowe.
Tyson
was
went
the
to
one that-
jail.
Mate, Riddick Bowe. What about
like,
Riddick Bowe?
That's like us
Riddick Bowe
blaming.
chose not to
That's
fight
like
him,
us
though.
blaming
Do me a favour.
AJ for
Listen,
not fighting
all I'm
Beyonce.
saying is, legacy will tell you everything. Time will tell you everything you need to know. After 22 fights, Lenox Lewis had just boxed for the Commonwealth title. After 22 fights, Anthony Joshua's had 2 unification fights and 6 World Championship defences. So let's see.
You think you think Anthony Joshua is a better fighter than Lennox Lewis?
I think legacy tells you. I think at the moment, Anthony hasn't achieved what Lenox Lewis has achieved. Certainly not. Over time,
What do you
I
think
believe
that
he will.
is?
Has
What
been
hasn't
going
he
down
achieved?
as the best heavyweight of his era, and a legacy of being undisputed champion. That's what Lenox created, and you can't knock him for that. I just don't like his comments.
What does Joshua have to do in order to be known as the best heavyweight of his era?
To be undisputed, so to get that extra belt, and probably to be the other champion, Wilder, maybe even Fury, maybe even, or he's got to go for
Does it
everyone.
have to be those 2 names, though?
He needs to win the other belt.
So it's not the names, it's just the belt.
That's the focus. Whoever has that belt, he wants. That's the first priority, is to be undisputed. I think every young fighter's dream is to be undisputed champion.
I mean, you guys give Charles Martin. You guys overpaid Charles Martin to get the belt. Why not just give Deontay Wilder what he wants to get?
We have
to
overpaid
become-
him already, in my opinion.
You overpaid Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, I believe so.
How's that?
Because we've given him an opportunity to earn multi times what he's ever earned before. And, you know, we don't want to be disrespectful to him, but we've offered him, and we're talking about percentages that I think are very, very fair, in my opinion. You
But
may know.
I saw you say that a
smells like
rematch clause is.
2020.
You said a rematch clause was standard, but when Deontay Wilder asked for a rematch clause, you said you sent a
He didn't ask
contract
for
without a rematch
He didn't
clause.
ask for a rematch clause. He agreed to a rematch clause for Anthony Joshua. All the terms were agreed. You got to watch these interviews back, because I tell you before, all the terms were agreed in writing. When a
No, you said you sent him a contract without a rematch clause.
because
and
that's
you
what
said-
he agreed to.
Deontay Wilder agreed to
Yes,
a rematch
and
clause.
Shelley Finkel and all the team. A rematch clause for Anthony Joshua. Then they
No,
came.
no, that Deontay Wilder
No,
wanted
listen
the
to what I'm
rematch.
saying.
No, but
Listen to
Deontay
me.
Wilder wanted
No,
the
he
rematch
didn't.
clause
No, he
for
didn't.
himself.
No, he didn't.
He said it was a one-way rematch clause.
Because he agreed to those terms in writing. How many
Why
times do I have to
are we
tell you?
still talking about old
When you
negotiations?
put down
out
a
new
rematch
offer.
clause for Anthony Joshua, yes, we accept these terms. Please send a contract. Bang, a contract is sent. Then they come back, oh, we don't accept a one-way rematch. Okay, you accepted before. The new offer had a 2-way rematch.
But why didn't you just send the two-way rematch from the
Fuck
beginning?
me, because they agreed to it.
No, what I'm saying is you said you wouldn't. You told Dillian White you wouldn't allow a fighter.
Why are we moving on to Dillian White
No,
for?
because I'm just going back to what you said. You
Context,
said
baby.
you
That
wouldn't.
was a
you wouldn't.
voluntary defence.
No, what you said is you wouldn't let a fighter, a champion under your banner, fight without a rematch.
In a
clause.
voluntary
right.
defence.
So why
In a
wouldn't-
voluntary defence. Absolutely. I would be a mug. Ask
But
any...
Deontay Wilder's the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing right now. Why not just give him a two-way
I
rematch
did.
clause to
I
begin
did.
with?
Not
You
to
said you
begin
sent
with,
them a
because
one-way
we're
rematch.
negotiating. I sent them the terms. They accepted it.
But you knew he wasn't going to accept a
Fucking
one-way
hell.
rematch
He
clause.
did. In writing.
We need to Eddie, changing the subject real quick. What do you think about Tyson Fury's deal?
Good for him. I like ESPN. I think it messes up the Wilder fight, but let's see.
Now, Eddie, let me